you know, moving halfway across the world really makes you realize some things. For me, it's made me realize that it gives you the perfect opportunity to reinvent yourself and be exactly who you want to be. Sorry, let me rephrase that. It gives you the chance to be exactly who you want to be. Now, first things first. Yesterday I hit 1,000 subscribers, so I don't know, I've said thank you, but I don't know how to truly put into words how appreciative I am of the support you guys have given me. Like, it's just been under 2 months and I'm overwhelmed with it. I remember seeing a while ago a creator that I followed, before I ever put out content, put up a story, like a post, saying that it's wild to think that a person from the internet that you've never met can want you to win more than the people closest to you in your life. And it's insane that I can actually understand those words, because like, I can't comprehend how many people have reached out and said they're rooting for me, and I'm just like legitimately shocked, and I'm so thankful. So if you guys can think of a way for me to give back or anything, I don't know what to do apart from say thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me. But you guys didn't come here to hear a yappuccino from yours truly. You came here to, I don't really know why, but I'm thankful. Anyway, you might be able to see above me, but the rainy season, it's starting to rain. People here are so friendly. Like, they see a camera and they just stop walking until I'm done. Anyway, I'm getting rained on. It's happening. What's on the agenda for today? Is this stable? I have no idea. Oh. I'm out here risking my life for you guys. I'm just kidding. This area is also, there's a lot of construction, so the sounds are that. And sick dudes on bikes. What's in store for today? Well, here's the thing. I could sit there for hours and research all these amazing touristy places, but I feel like that's been done a million times. So I just want to do what I think's natural and transparent with you guys, and that is just explore. These streets are legitimately, I haven't seen one foreigner, obviously. It's just in the middle of nowhere. I just turn down and have a look, and it's really cool. So we're gonna go for a drive, see what's going on, and go from there. I have a few small things I've heard about that I want to go check out, but we're gonna get a little serious today. Well, I have a question for you guys actually before we get started, right? Do you ever wonder or ask yourself what the most ideal and perfect version of yourself is? Like, who you would want you to be in the best case scenario? I do this a lot actually, and it's very thought-provoking. So while we're traveling to the next spot, just have a think about that. Also, I appreciate everyone in the comments on my last one about me being an idiot and not wearing protection. So, do I look sick or what? That sound was just me shutting my bike, ignore that. Another thing, right? It's a real struggle because, this is gonna be so echoey. I find there's a real struggle because everyone wants to be this number one version of themselves, the best version. And then the culture of today's society says hustle, 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 you know, give up everything, put all your time into getting better and stuff. But I kind of want to like enjoy life. So I'm sure every single person has felt this. It's like 1 minute you're like, I gotta lock in, I gotta go ham, I gotta go crazy. But then you're met with this other end of society and spectrum, which is like live in the moment and enjoy the now because you're only young for a little bit. This is also an awkward height for me to, you know. I don't know, like some mornings I wake up and I'm like, you know, put your head in, let's go, like you got this. And then the other day I'm like, brother, you're living in Thailand, enjoy it. Man, this stuff is what I love. I don't understand it. I can't tell you logically why this kind of thing excites me. Is it like urban exploration or something? I have no idea, but like seeing this kind of stuff, I'm like, hey, that's cool. And it's completely on accident. I love seeing that stuff. I'll show you. Just hold on, look at this, right? So I was driving on the highway, this highway. I was actually going to film over there, like in the middle of the highway, and I pulled in here to just stop. And then I saw this and I was like, hey, that's cool. Like, I don't know why it's cool, but it's cool to me anyway. So actually, I mentioned that I could make the videos like super duper research, like all the touristy spots and stuff. I don't want to do that. But one thing I did see is there's like a cafe with like a forest in it, apparently, with like mist and smoke and that kind of stuff. And it's not far. So obviously I was like, you and I can go. It's cool, right? YouTube or like creating content, you don't feel alone anymore. It's weird. It's like, I'm like, let's go to the cafe, not like I'm going by myself. And when people see me filming, I'm like, hold on, I'm talking to my friends. I wonder if I can go inside. It looks abandoned. Should we give it a go? Guys, we made it in. There was like a broken window thing. I didn't break it, but I just walked through, and now I'm out the back, and it's like a huge courtyard that's like completely abandoned and full of graffiti. It's so cool. There's some broken windows into the building. I reckon we do it, hey. Let's just go have a look. YOLO. YOLO means you only live once. All right, this is the door I was telling you about that's open. It's like, it's just cut tin sheet. Do we go in? What if someone's there like, give me your money? I'll be like, goodbye. Whatcha? This is what it looks like inside. I'm just sticking my camera through. It's so dark. I've got my camera on maximum settings for the darkness. It's so sketchy. See? As soon as I turn into sunlight, it's dead. But look. Holy fuck, this is so cool. It's an old nightclub. Oh, this is so sick. Come on, come on. It's like very dark in here, so my camera is on like, good thing it's a good camera. But like, it's just, they've stored all these toilets here. It's super destroyed. I'll show you a bunch of B-roll. It's like 3 stories. This is the dance floor. That's so cool. I'm just joking. Alright, I really apologize for the shaky footage because you're now being handheld, not on my tripod, just so I can show you. This is more like, I'll just talk and walk you around with me because this is pretty sketchy. See what I mean? All these toilets, and are they desks? So was it an old school? But this looks like a bar, right? Surely that's an old bar. But see what I mean? It's like a bunch of different stories. And there's some like really cool art up there. And then like, surely this would be, you walk down to the dance floor, right? Or is it like, hold on. You can't really see much. There we go. Is this like the old DJ booth and you all dance here, or what would it be, do you reckon? I have no idea. This is also not in the city. This is like off the side of the highway. So it's pretty sketchy. But what would it be? What do you guys reckon? There's some cool art, like this guy. That's cool. And then that's cool. I'm a bit weirded out because there's broken glass everywhere too, so I gotta be careful that I don't just ruin my foot. Alright, I got my phone out for the torch to have a look around. You guys want some shoes? Oh my god. See how cool that is? What would this be? I have no idea, but it's cool, hey? What? And then see, like up there, but all the toilets. Like, why would there be so many toilets in a building? And what's this? I like that it says run. All right, I got my tripod back purely just because I wanted this picture. Oh my god. Is this tough or is this tough? Wicca, 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 yeah. What? This is so cool. Love it. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, are they Dragon Balls? Double cool. I love this kind of stuff a lot, but let's get out of here before I die. All right, there's another exit. I should have taken my backpack off. Oh, that was so smooth. All right, back on track. Let's go to that cafe I was talking about, the forest one. Yeah, it's a good idea. Let's go. All right, I'm just gonna hold this because I gotta be quick. So it's like super fancy. So when you walk in, I just tried to walk in and you have to like make a booking, get a ticket number, and they take you to a table. But I just said, I'm gonna have a look. Like I stopped them, I was like, I'll find it myself kind of thing. But so far it's pretty cool. This is just a little area, but it's like a foresty cafe. Who would have thought? How cool is this? So it's way better than I anticipated, and it's bigger than I anticipated too. There's a lot of people obviously and photographers and stuff. I'm definitely the only like white Westerner here, but this is very cool. You can't walk in there unfortunately, or I would. The other area you could, but just not this area. If the water's loud on the mic, I'm sorry, but this is very cool. I'll get a coffee in a second because I think you have to buy something or they'll be a little bit mad with me, but how cool was that abandoned place? Those things are all over the place, so I'm just gonna start trying to get in a few more of them because I really like them. But that question I asked you about being the better version of yourself, it's something I deal with a lot here. And then also like, you know, hustling versus enjoying life. It's very difficult sometimes because like you'll be doing something fun or whatever and you're like, what are you doing? Like you gotta work for your future. I don't know. I think one method I heard of which would make sense is like you schedule your time. So like this time period you work on your business or your future, and then this time period you like relax. Is that like a good method, or do you guys have better methods? I don't know, but it's something that I deal with heavy because this is the first time in my life I didn't have like a job or structure where I'm kind of just like winging it and working for myself, chasing a dream kind of thing. That was a lot of words with one breath. But yeah, that's how I deal with it. But this place, stuff like this makes me so happy. It's funny that I can go from like an abandoned building full of graffiti and rubbish to like this beauty, and it's like very happy, very happy, very happy. But let's go see if we want a coffee. We'll go from there. Also, if anyone here has been to Chiang Mai and knows of any cool little cafe spots or something like that, like this, or modern, anything cool, just little hidden gems that not many people know about, please just message me because I love this kind of stuff. It's so cool. They really love the big goldfish here, don't they? I think they're called carps. I've just put my tripod in the most inconvenient spot for everyone to get this, but so yeah, I'm very susceptible to energy of like spaces, like locations, people, those kinds of things, which plays a huge part into like my mood. I want to say mental health, but yes, mental health, I guess. People can just like rock me like this, which is something I'm trying to work on. Again, like this self-development stuff is very new to me. Like in Australia, I wasn't a person I loved that much. I'm sure there's a few people who don't like me. There's a few people who love me, but anyway, that's a different story. But coming here, yeah, I'm just trying to like be a better person, you know, man. And one thing I've started doing, which is helping heaps, is just be nice. Like I'm just being kinder to people that I wouldn't normally, not bully or anything necessarily, but I just would ignore, like dismiss is a better term, but just I go out of my way to be kind to people. And like honestly, man, it feels good. But this journey's like, it's interesting. I love it. Hate it, but love it. I don't hate it at all, that's a lie. What's this? Oh. It's yum? Good? How much? How much is this? 70. 70. How much do you have? Oh, it's okay. You can just have it. Cup and cup. It's okay. Oh, don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. We secured the goods, a Red Bull and Mentos. The only reason I get these is because I'm going to the gym now, and it is a beautiful rush of energy before we hit it. But again, thank you for today. I can't showcase, wrong term. I can't explain enough how grateful I am for the support you guys have been giving me and how much I love just showing you what's going on in this big old head of mine. But as always, much love. Thank you.